Welcome to the Homos Talk Show, Homos Dawn of a New Day. So, this past election, we not only elected Joe Biden and Kamala Harris to the presidency, we also did some other amazing things in that we elected a number of wonderful, super cool LGBT people to higher elected offices now because the more liberal people got out and rocked the vote enough. So we will talk about, and this comes from Out Magazine, these are the different LGBTQ plus candidates who were elected. And the first person I will name, and I'll even show a photo of her. Well, there's no reason. Sarah McBride, the first out transgender state senator. Rocky.
Richie Torres, first gay LGBTQ plus Afro Latinx congressman.
Mondaire Jones, with his fine self, the first out gay black man elected to Congress. And FYI, y'all, he is just 1 year older than you, Rocky. He's an 87 baby.
That's
So
what's
he's
up.
younger than me. But anyway,
We have Maureen Turner, first non-binary state legislator.
and Michelle Rayner, Florida's first out queer woman, black woman, to be a state legislator. So let's all congratulate our LGBTQ plus candidates who have been elected to high offices.
I
Now,
would I would clap his ass, but I don't want to get demonetized.
wait, what?
He wants to clap his ass.
Oh, well, go ahead and clap it. Clap those
I,
cheeks.
I don't want us to get demonetized. Wait, hold on.
Yes, people have different perspectives on the effectiveness of President Trump, but considering all of these queer people and people of color now in high ranking offices, was it worth the time with President Trump? What do we think? Now, I start with, actually, I'll do myself last. I'm going to go to Blair.
Uh-huh.
So the question is basically, was now that we have all of these LGBTQ and people of color first elected to high offices in response to people being like, we got to get Trump out of there. Was it worth going through Trump for those 4 years?
It was definitely worth it. Like, granted, you might not, even though we are all four of us are LGBTQ, but you never know what that one LGBTQ person is thinking. Like, I've seen quite a few of them be Trump supporters. Just it's a step up, but just be cautious. Definitely, definitely, just be cautious. Watch out.
All right. And Rocky?
Um, I think that when we had Trump, a lot of people just realized what their worth was because Trump has given us hell for 4 years. He has showed how prejudiced he is in 50 dozen million ways. And people have gotten tired of it. So people, even though you got some of these racist assholes and the bigotry going on, you have a lot of people that's just like, you know what? We are through with dealing with this shit. Let's stand up for our rights. Let's come together and get the right representation. So,
all right, and Rezie.
I'm glad the son of a bitch is gone, so that's all I want to say.
Okay. So my next and final question on this topic: what if President Trump pulls a win out of the fact that he's wanting to go to the Supreme Court and be like, you need to recount and you need to switch this around and switch that around and give me the win. Now, that's not just pulling something out of the thin air and just making something up. That is exactly how former President George W. Bush won against Al Gore in the year 2000 before all of us were old enough to even vote. If Trump is able to pull out a victory of going through the Supreme Court and everything, just like former President George W. Bush did the first time in the year 2000, what do you think would happen? How would you feel, and how do you think people would respond? And we'll start off with Rezie.
Well, first of all, I don't think it's going to happen because of the fact that I think a lot of people in the politics world, although he has a huge following with the Republicans, shockingly, which still shocks the fuck out of me from time to time, but I personally feel like it's going to be impossible for him to even get back into office because at this point, the votes have been counted, the people have spoken, and Joe Biden is president. Now, if it was to happen, which it's a 0.0001% chance it will, the world is going to riot and people are going to start looting and fucking shit up, sad to say.
I have friends in Kenya who are happy that President Biden won. So yeah, you're right about the world is watching. And Blair.
Definitely. I have friends from out of state, whether it be hey y'all in Ireland, hey everybody in London, hey y'all. Yeah, everybody's pretty much dumb excited that he got the fuck on out. If that orange man wants to hold a pity party into finding out, like, it's one thing to find out that you lost, but then to want to get it recorded on how you lost, it's a completely fucking different thing. So, you lost, baby girl. You lost. Deal with it.
All right now, Rocky.
I need them to come get all the security guards they got, whoever they got, and get that motherfucker out. We don't recount for what? You lost. This ain't The Apprentice. This is not The Apprentice. Get your orange ass, looking like you smelling stanky booty holes with your nasty ass mouth, bogus ass toupee. Get your motherfucking ass out. Don't nobody care. I mean, recount for what? Just take your loss, bitch. Take your loss.
Take
All
that
right.
out. Take it.
Well,
Take your loss. Look, take your loss.
and that's that for the Homos Talk Show. Great job, everybody. And I will say you can find us here every week at www.bursttv.com. And when you're searching for us online, just search hashtag BurstTV. That's hashtag BERSTEAB. We're on YouTube. We're on Spotify. We're on iHeartRadio. We're on SoundCloud. We're just like an American Express card. We're everywhere that you want to be. Thank y'all. See you next week. Bye-bye.
The Homo Talk show on Verse TV. It's your boy Rocky, the Chicago author.
I'm Blair, bringing the D from the D.
I'm Rezie, your favorite bartender / actor.
Hey, I'm Aaron Mack. I just ate a lifesaver.
Bring the big D energy from Detroit, baby.
Chicago all of my life. I was on the south side, but now I'm west side.